What's going on, everybody? Crit City J here, ready to bring you episode number 7 of our Pokemon White TMNT Eliminationlocke. Last episode, we went ahead and just kind of grinded up a little bit. We took on some trainers in the next round. Just tried to, get everybody up, up level a little bit because we were kind of slacking on that, on the levels. And then now we're ready to go ahead and enter this gym and take on this gym in this episode. I believe it's, the Nacratine City gym? I think we're in Nacratine City or something like that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at our party. I did do some grinding off screen. I got everybody up to level 15, because I thought, that'd be probably pretty good. I really have no idea what levels the gym is going to be, but, again, with our boosted stats, I think it's, 15 is probably a good number, hopefully. Anyway, we got Rocksteady here with Crunch, Thunderfang, Dragon Rush, and Iron Tail. We've got Slash, Giga Drain, Sleep Powder, Sludge, and Leaf Storm. Rasputin, Drain Punch, Cross Chop, Fake Out, Bullet Punch. Donatello, Body Slam, Rock Throw, Aqua Jet, and Bite. Leonardo with Water Spout, Muddy Water, Yawn, and Fake Out. And then Shredder with Cut, Psycho Cut, Pursuit, and Sucker Punch. And that is our team, ladies and gentlemen. And let's go ahead and take on this gym. Oh, wait. It's N. I want to see things no one can see. The truths of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The idea of how trainers should be. And a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? No? Huh. I expected more from you. Now pay attention. My friends and I will test you to see if you can see this future too. Okay, I guess we'll take on N. I mean, I don't really want any Pokemon to be perfect. I don't want any person to be perfect because, perfection just... There's no such thing, let's be honest. There is no such thing as perfection. Alright, so Rocksteady versus the P-Dub. I feel like we have the advantage here, but unfortunately we don't have any Rock-type moves. But we got Thunderfang here. It's going to do a lot. Yeah, dead. Maybe 15 is a little bit too high? I don't know. We might as well stay in against Time Pole. Level 13, I'm not too worried about it. He's going to Bubble Beam. That'll hurt, but it shouldn't do it, Oh, that did more than I thought it was going to do. I was thinking maybe do about half. Well. Alright, now we definitely have to switch out. Does Rocksteady have Sturdy? It's not going to tell me, is it? Oh no, he's got Rockhead. Alright, well anyway. We want... Let's see, who do I go into against a Timber? I don't have much, do I? Let's go to Leonardo. Well, last episode, guys, which if you haven't seen yet, make sure you go watch that. Well, last episode I did ask who you think the first death was going to be, and to be honest, I kind of thought it might be Rocksteady. He's just, I don't know, I feel like he's not as good as I thought he was going to be. But hey, you never know. He could come out and surprise us. It's probably my fault. I probably didn't, gen him effectively, I guess you could say. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change the world. So, I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Now I know what power I need. Reshiram, the legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and you and I will be friends. I mean, it's cool that he wants to be friends with the Pokemon, but at the same time, I'm like, he wants to make people think the same way he does, and that's just not right. But anyway, I do have a question of the day prepared today, so I am on top of things, Because as I mentioned last time, the question of the day was, who do you think will die first? I think that was... Yeah, that was last time. This time, the question of the day, since we are taking on this second gym here, what is your favorite gym design? There are so many cool gym designs in Pokemon, and unfortunately, I know there's a lot of really cool ones here in 5th Gen, but I've never really played 5th Gen before, so I can't add those into my favorite. But let me read his text, and I'll tell you what my favorite is. Wow! Whenever I look at this skeleton, I'm fascinated. Huh? Welcome! I'm Haas, the assistant director. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. I kind of just came here to take on the gym. I don't care about this Dragonite skeleton. This skeleton is of a Dragon-type Pokemon. Yeah, it's a Dragonite. There's a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. Okay. This rock is amazing. It's a meteorite. It contains some kind of energy from space. Oh, it's an ordinary old stone. It was found near the desert, but other than that, the fact that it's old, it doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. Not every good museum, if you ask me, if it's just doing that. The Pokemon gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader, Lenora, happens to be my wife. So you're not biased at all. What do you have to say, little girl? Okay, that's great. Alright, let's go in. A Pokemon gym where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of the museum? It has a great atmosphere, doesn't it? So, I will give you this. Oh, sweet, we got fresh water, nice. All trainers in this gym use normal type Pokemon. It is just between you and me. Normal type Pokemon are weak against fighting. No duh. Around here, fighting type Pokemon show up around Pinwheel Forest. Now, I will explain about the gym itself. In this Pokemon gym, if you answer questions hidden in books, you can move forward. For your information, the first book is Nice to Meet You Pokemon. If you don't know where that book is, please ask anyone. Okay. I was going to say, do you know where that book is? But you just want to fight. I hang around Necrotine Gym all the time. People call me a bookworm. I'll warn you now. I am strong because I spend the entire day either reading books or training Pokemon. Well, we shall see how strong you actually are. Alright, school kid Carter. He's got a pet rat. Cool. It's like a thud. Let's go with the crunch. Oh, he went crunch on me too. Alright. Defense fell. So this is going to do more damage, but we should still be alright. Oh yeah. Bye-bye. So I think you might need to spend more time training your Pokemon and less time reading books. Oh, that's just me. And we're actually going to go level 16. So he does have really high attack, but his special attack and special defense, well, special attack doesn't matter, but special defense is pretty bad. Same with his speed. So we'll have to remember that. That's why Bubble Beam did so much, because of his special defense is so low. Alright, well he's level 16, so let's switch him out. Put Shredder in there. My first recommendation is a book called Nice to Meet You Pokemon. The bookshelves for children books are close to the entrance. Alright, so I've done this before, and I think, because like I've told you before, I've played through, maybe half of this, and I think it's right here. This bookshelf is for children's books. Sweet for Pokemon. Do you want... No, not sweets for Pokemon. So is it this one, then? I thought it was that first on the right, but maybe it's this one. Children's book. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. Do I want it? Yes. It's a fairy tale about a little boy who meets a Pokemon for the first time in his life. He is with a small brown Pokemon. There is a memo between the pages. Pokemon trainers, I am the gym leader Lenora. I hide 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and come find me? Now, this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you meet in this gym? There's a Patrat. Hint. The hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. Now try to find it. Alright, it was a Patrat. Is she blocking it? You found a memo already, and you're looking for a book about Pokemon. Teehee. In fact, I am also reading a book about a Pokemon. It's about Tepig. I wonder if the first Pokemon you meet in this gym was Tepig. No, it was not. Teehee. Okay, was the Pokemon you battled at the entrance of the gym? There's a hint on the bookshelf to the left. Alright, so it's this one. I didn't know if she was blocking it or not. The biology of Patrat. Do you want to read? Yes, I do. It describes the biology of Patrat. They communicate with each other by movement of their tails. A Patrat raises its tail when it sees an enemy. There's a memo. As I thought, the question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? The hint is somebody may be reading it. Well, hers was Tepig. She said something about Tepig. Tepig is a fire type. Whoops. Get back here. There we go. I found the second memo. You found the second memo and you're looking for a book. What does the memo say? Flame burns, blah, blah, blah. While it runs. I'm reading a book about Tepig, but is this book correct answer? Sure. What a pity. This book, but it's about Tepig, says it gives off flame from its nostrils when it's not well. It can give off only smoke. That's slightly different from it gives off smoke. Okay, yeah. The answer to this memo may not be a living thing. Teehee. Oh. Oh yeah, it's a train. I see. Oh, did you find the memo and come here to look for this book? What does the memo say? Yada yada. I'm reading a book called The Structure of a Locomotive. There we go. Like I said, it's a train. Is this book the correct answer? Yes, it is. Oh, it is correct. Flame burns inside his body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. That's exactly now how a locomotive looks. Well, I'm letting you read this book. But before that, it would be great for my research if we had a Pokemon battle. So this gym design is pretty cool, and I still haven't told you guys my favorite gym design. We'll get to that, but this gym design is kind of cool. Just it's kind of simple, but it's still kind of a cool puzzle to it. So, but I guess I might as well go into my favorite gym design. My favorite gym design is from X and Y, and it is the Anistar City Gym. Which, if you don't know which gym that is the 7th gym in the region, and it's the one with the psychic type trainer. I think, yeah, her name was Olympia. I actually wrote it down because I couldn't remember her name. Her name was Olympia, and the reason I like this so much is because there's just so much to the gym. As soon as you walk in, it looks like a normal house, right? And, it looks kind of boring, nothing to it. But then, when you step on, like, the welcome mat or whatever it is, like the rug, it goes and like the house basically like explodes and you see this like dark and starry sky, and just like a trail and just things like that. It's just really cool. So none of these are really doing a whole lot to this right here. But I really like that gym. It's really cool. Like I said, you can see like it's like a starry sky. My favorite part is when the house just explodes, because I was not expecting it the first time I saw that, and it was like one of the coolest things when I went into there and stepped on that and it just exploded. It was really cool. And something that I found out that I don't remember if I noticed the first time I was in there, but I've noticed since, that there are constellations in the sky, and the different constellations like form different Pokemon. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's my favorite one. It's got kind of a puzzle to it. It's not really that hard of a puzzle. It's just like warp panels and different things, and I don't know. The puzzle's really not that difficult, but overall, I think the gym design is really cool. Anyway, this is the bookshelf for general studies. The structure of a locomotive. Do you want to read? Yes. Yeah. Flame burns inside and gives off smoke while it runs. Blah blah blah. We already read that part. There's a memo. It's impressive you found this place. That's what I'd expect from a challenger like you. Well, this is the third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is it? The hint is on the bookshelf closer to the entrance than here. So, is it this one? Children's books, sweets for Pokemon. Probably, because if you cook those, then you're making sweets for Pokemon. Describes delicious sweets made by heating berries in a pot. Exactly. There are sweets called puffins made from berries in the faraway Sinnoh region, and Pokemon love them. There's a memo, of course there is. Did you manage to get here without being tricked by the questions? Now, this is the last question. From this bookshop, move... Okay, I remember this. I actually sat there and tried to count these steps and stuff like that the first time, but basically, it's pretty easy. There's only one shelf left because there's nothing here. Like, there's no books here to, discover. So there's only one bookshelf left, and that's her. I'm wondering, did you see the last memo and come to me? Okay, I'll give you the last question. Can you challenge the gym leader if you win against me? Yes. Teehee, that is correct. Well, here we go, trainer. Yeah. So like I said, the first time I ever did this, I actually counted it out and everything, and it was, obviously that person. And I felt kind of dumb when I finally figured it out. Alright, so we got a Lillipup. Alright, again, we don't really have a whole lot to hit it. Let's do a Pursuit, see how much Pursuit does. I mean, at least Pursuit is Stab. Oh, that did a lot, that was a crit. Bye-bye, Lillipup. Oh, we actually need to switch out. I didn't realize that. We're level 16 already. So let's switch out into Leonardo. I was talking about my gym design and I completely forgot to rearrange the party. Whoops. So I am really curious on what you guys think is the coolest gym design. Because there's just so many cool ones out there. I mean, even if you like the nostalgia stuff, I mean, there's a lot of cool gym designs out there. I know I've said this before, but I really like this combination with Fake Out and Leftovers on Leonardo here. Because look, we're basically back up to full health, and especially with this Water Spout, because then you can hit the Water Spout. And I mean, with the Leftover recovery and stuff like that, I mean, it does a ton of damage. And now we're back up to full health. The Yawn also might come in handy at some point, but that would be, to be honest, the first move I'd probably get rid of at this point. Because I don't think we've used it once. I mean, like I said, they could come in handy, but we haven't used it yet, so I don't know. Who knows? Alright, so Leonardo's up to level 16 now, too. Wants to learn Bite. We will not learn Bite. Well, do I want to learn Bite over Yawn? Because like I said, we haven't really used Yawn. Bite could come in handy for facing like a Psychic or a Ghost type. I think I'd rather have a Yawn. We've got other things that can do that. So keep bold moves. Yep, go up on Bite. And his attack is not very good at all because he's modest nature, so... Whoops. I don't know if that messed you guys up at all, but you might have heard a noise. That was my headphones getting unplugged because I accidentally hit them. My bad. Oh, hey! Our first evolution. I forgot he was going to evolve at 16. And how sweet is that? A shiny War Turtle. That's so cool. War Turtle, I love War Turtle's design. I don't know, he looks so cool. And like I said, I'm a big fan of like turtle Pokemon because of the Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. And I just think that that War Turtle's design is so cool. We already said no on Bite, but thank you. It's just so cool. I don't know. He looks so majestic. This is the bookshelf for Pokemon, the biology of Tepig. Do you want to read this book? Yes. It describes the biology of Tepig. Flame bursts inside its body and gives off flame from its nostrils. When it's not well, it can give off only smoke. There's a memo between the pages. You've managed to get here. Well done. You seem to have wisdom as well as strength. I look forward to our battle. Gym Leader Lenora. Click. There's a switch under the book. And there we go. And we don't really need to heal. I think we're pretty good. So I'm not going to worry about going to the Pokemon Center, but I am going to move Shredder. I'm going to put him right there. I want to put Rasputin out front because he is a fighting type, and he will be probably the best to take on the gym leader with. So let's go do this. Let's do it. Welcome. The director of the Necrotine Museum and the Necrotine Gyms leader is me, Lenora. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how to battle you with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised. I can't read. Here we go, guys. Our second gym battle. She's going to start with a Herdier. Of course she is. Level 18, so we are definitely under-leveled. But I think Rasputin can still take it out. Intimidate. Oh, seriously? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do a cross... Oh, I should have faked that first. That was stupid. Oh, well. Takedown. Okay. Drain Punch. I definitely should have went ahead and faked out first. I'm guessing 2 Drain Punches should be able to kill it even with the Intimidate. It won't. Oh, snap. Poison. Awesome. We got the poison, though. Okay. Alright. So this is going to be a little more difficult than I anticipated. Let's heal up. I'm going to use just a regular potion. Because we won't be full health, but we'll be, 2 away from full health. Take down again. That's going to hurt it. And then poison damage. And then a Drain Punch should kill it. Whoops. I might have to switch out, though, with the next Pokemon. I really thought Rasputin was going to be able to sweep this gym, but his defense is just not good. At 27 defense. Not the greatest. Alright, so a Watchog. Level 20. Oh my goodness. Alright, so... who do we want? I'm thinking Donatello because it resists pretty much all the normal type moves. And he's got pretty high... whoops, I wanted summary. He's got really high defense, doesn't he? Oh yeah, 40 defense. Yeah, we're going to go into Donatello. Donatello will come and save the day, don't worry. Donatello here to save the day. Alright, that did quite a bit though, but with the leftovers we should be alright. Thinking Body Slam. Let's do a Body Slam. Crunch. That did nothing, but we got the paralysis, which is what I wanted. Okay. Alright, so we definitely got to be careful on this one. Let's use a Super Potion. Can we get it fully paralyzed? No, we cannot. Crunch. Is Crunch a 2-hit KO is the question. It is not. Okay, I didn't think it was. Let's see how much a Rock Throw does. Not much more, if any more. We should be able to live another one as long as it doesn't crit, which is what I'm worried about. Let's go with another Rock Throw. Hypnosis. Really? Okay, okay. So you're gonna play that game, huh? Let's go with an Awakening. This is intense. This is a fully paralyzed. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so let's just go with the Bite. Should take it down. There we go. That kid Donatello, you're my man. You're my boy, Donatello. Donatello saves the day yet again. I don't know about yet again, but Donatello saved the day. I don't know if I'm just biased, but I'm really liking Donatello right now. Might be a little biased, but you'll have that. Your fighting style is so enchanting. It is charming. You and your Pokemon... You are a Pokemon trainer worthy of receiving this basic badge. And there it is. The basic badge. Our second badge. Boom. And you receive the basic badge from Lenora. You have 2 badges. Traded Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. Here, I also want you to have this TM. We got Retaliate. Probably won't use that. Retaliate does a lot more damage if an ally fainted the turn before you. Use it. If you master the timing, you can defeat even strong opponents. I prefer not to have any of my Pokemon faint, personally. But yeah, that's just me. Deer! Deer, come quickly! Team Plasma is threatening to steal some bones. What? What's going on? Nia, you come too. She, like, bolted. Alright, let's get through this story and we're going to call this an episode. Now, you wait. Enough fooling around. So, you've come, Gym Leader. We, Team Plasma, claim this museum's Dragon Skull in the name of Pokemon Liberation. To show you we're serious, we'll steal it right before your eyes. Well, then, here's our smokescreen. Plasma! Ninja vanish! What's going on? Oh, we have to go after them. Well, let's do that then. Let's go after them. Alright, so there's quite a bit of story here. So this might be kind of a longer episode, but, you know, oh well. Good day, Lenora. Find any good fossils lately? This is a surprise visit. Are you suffering from, blah, blah. Are you suffering from artist block again? Nia, this is Burr. He might not look like it, but he's Castilia's city's gym leader. Blah, I can't talk. Huh? Just looking for a chance of peace. Seems hectic or something around here. What's up? What's up? Someone just walked away with an exhibit. That's what's up. Oh, hi, Nia. What's everybody doing here? Nia, is there some kind of problem? And these two are your friends? Bianca and Sharon? Oh, I see. They're trainers. Okay, then let's split up and search. I'll head this way. Everyone, Sharon and Bianca, I want you to stay here at the museum. Burr and Nia, you two search Pinwheel Forest. Got it? Burr, you show the way. I'm counting on you, everyone. Uh-huh. You are Nia, is it? Are you raring to round up our robbers? I gotta heal first, and I just got a gym battle. Come on, man. Oh, Nia, take this with you. Fennel gave me this dowsing machine to give you. And we got a dowsing machine. Looking for hidden items. I cannot talk. Now, what did she tell me? You use that dowsing machine to find places where items are hidden, so you can find stuff. Yeah, we already know all that. Blah, blah, blah. For now, all we need to do is protect the museum, right? You do that, Sharon. Hey, wait for me! Alright, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like rating down below. If you didn't like this episode, that is perfectly fine. Go ahead and leave a dislike. But would you please just let me know why you didn't like it? That way maybe I can make it better for you next time. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a moment of all this exciting action. Go check out my Pokemon Celestite demo Let's Play I got going on the channel as well. We just started it yesterday, so there's only been one episode uploaded so far, but there will be a new episode uploaded tomorrow. So make sure you check those out if you haven't already. And finally, leave me a comment down below. You know, let me know what's up. Tell me what's going on. Answer the question of the day, which if you don't remember, it'll be in the description, or I can just tell you right now. The question of the day is, what is your favorite gym design? And we had a long kind of discussion about, well, it wasn't really a discussion because you guys didn't really participate, because this is recorded before you even hear it. But anyway, we had a long talk, I guess, about what mine was. So I'm really curious to hear what you guys like. But anyway, guys, I've talked long enough. This episode is longer than I intended. That's okay. I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to get out of here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.